Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating periods in Earth's history, the Ice Ages. You might be wondering, what exactly are the Ice Ages? Well, stick around, because we're going to explore how these chilly chapters in our planet's story shaped the world as we know it today. So, what does it mean when we talk about the Ice Ages? Essentially, these are long periods during which the Earth experienced significant drops in temperature. This led to massive ice sheets and glaciers covering vast regions. It's like Mother Nature decided to hit the chill button on a global scale. Some of the key features of the Ice Ages include extreme cold, expanding ice caps, changing sea levels, and, unfortunately, a lot of biodiversity challenges. Many plants and animals struggled to adapt to these cold conditions, leading to some species disappearing entirely. Now, let's take a little historical trip. Over the years, Earth has gone through several ice ages. First off, we have the Huronian Ice Age, which happened about 2.4 to 2.1 billion years ago, about ancient. Then, there was the Cryogenian Ice Age, around 720 to 635 million years ago, where it's believed Earth was fully covered in ice, a phenomenon some call snowball Earth. But wait, the most famous of all? That's the Quaternary Ice Age, which began about 2.58 million years ago, and is still technically happening today. The last significant stretch of this ice age wrapped up about 11,700 years ago. Can you believe that? We're practically neighbors with the Ice Age. Now, let's talk about climate effects. During these icy times, there were some serious changes in ocean currents and weather. Cold air hung around like an unwelcome guest, leading to significant shifts in regional climates. Think of it as if the planet decided to send certain areas into permanent winter mode. But what about the animals, right? The Ice Ages were home to some pretty incredible creatures. Ever heard of the woolly mammoth? This giant hairy elephant roamed the northern tundras, sporting a thick coat to keep warm. Then there was the woolly rhinoceros, an equally impressive beast that was just as cuddly as it sounds, not really. And let's not forget the saber-toothed cat big teeth. These predators adapted to the harsh cold, but as the climate warmed up, many of these species either adapted, migrated, or unfortunately went extinct. It's a wild tale of survival during the Ice Ages. Now, these Ice Ages didn't just impact the wildlife, they also left some badass marks on the Earth itself. When glaciers moved and melted, they carved out those stunning glacial valleys and formed glacial lakes. A perfect example is Yosemite Valley in California, which showcases the dramatic features shaped by ancient glaciers. The landscapes we enjoy today were significantly influenced by those ancient ice packs. But what caused these ice-cold periods? Well, it turns out there are a few key players. First, we have astronomical factors changes in Earth's tilt and its orbit around the Sun, known as Milankovitch cycles. These cycles changed the amount of solar energy we got. Imagine Earth moving around the Sun like a dance partner. Sometimes it gets a little too close, and other times it steps back. Then there are the geological factors, like how continents drifted apart and rearranged themselves, which also affected ocean currents and heat distribution. And of course, let's not overlook the role of greenhouse gases. When levels of carbon dioxide and methane dropped, our planet decided to cool down. Even the atmosphere had its moments. Fast forward to about 11,700 years ago, this is when the last Ice Age wrapped up, giving way to our current period, the Holocene. As temperatures began to rise, those massive glaciers started melting, leading to rising sea levels and a shift in ecosystems. It was a major transition for the Earth, rejuvenating many areas that had been covered in ice for ages. And guess what? While all this was happening, humans were also on the scene. The Ice Ages played a significant role in the evolution and migration of early humans. As the climate changed, humans developed tools, clothing, and shelters to adapt to the new environments. Much like nature is resilient, so are we. So, there you have it. The Ice Ages really shaped our world in profound ways, from the animals that lived alongside early humans to the stunning landscapes we see today. They remind us how interconnected and dynamic our planet can be. If you enjoyed learning about the Ice Ages, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more fascinating content, and drop us a comment about your favorite Ice Age creature. Thanks for joining me today. and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Until then, stay curious.